doing a scav run. And doing a scav run for Shoreline, you will get some really great loot. Not without danger, of course. But the thing about going to Shoreline is that you can get some really great stuff from the resort area. And of course, it's very difficult to go there and loot if you're a regular player because just a large amount of scavs. Now, sure, the scavs aren't very tough, but on the flip side, there's a lot of them. So being a scav or going in as a scav means that you don't have to worry about scavs. You still have to worry about players, of course, but you don't have to worry about being, being shot by scavs. And so it's easier to infiltrate, get items, and then get out without getting shot by scavs. But players, of course, are a whole different story again. The problem too is that they fixed a couple bugs, so now you can't jump in from another level, which is very common in the very beginning. And how I got a lot of my equipment, I got my first M4 from going through Shoreline, and so the thing is that it was very difficult to get ahead without having a lot of loot, and I just was getting killed on all the maps. But Shoreline, I was able to jump down from different levels and actually get loot. And what I figured out was it's better to just go at night. And it's easy, like this one here, I can extract to the admin basement, which is really key. That's right in the facility. So that helps a lot. There usually is a key here, but there's no key now. So I'm going to head over there now, and the thing about going at night means that you're going with stealth. So my main purpose is to go in stealthy and not get shot by other players. I will eventually run over there, and you can still get shot when running, of course, because people hear you. They're running too. And so as soon as I get out of range here, I'm going to start running. And I have a preset route. I already kind of know where to go. I've done this a lot, at least 50 times at least. And the main idea is to run on grass or dirt where you're not so loud. And what I'm trying to find out is this main road here. This road goes up to the resort. Right here, there's a sign over there. Normally I don't spawn over here, but I guess for this game I will. I've spawned here. The idea is to get there, loot what I can. Now, because I can't jump down to the main loot rooms anymore, which was basically West Wing 222, and then East Wing 226. You can't do that anymore. They blocked it. So I'll just loot all the, wide open areas. Running there, of course, everybody runs to get to the resort. So this is a dangerous area, actually. I could potentially get shot. I'm trying to stay within all the grass, but for some reason, some places just don't have grass. I don't know what the hell is up with that. Going at night also means less players. My frame rate is at 35 to 40 on the upper left. I think once I get inside, it'll be right around the 60 mark, 50 to 60 mark. And that's because there's less players around. On average, you'll find maybe 3 to 4 players at max. And the reason why is because you can't see. I've encountered players that have an MVG, but it's very rare. Most people just go in because it's just less. And so the frame rate goes up. Now, when I've played in a day and you get a full server, you're looking at frame rates that are in the 20s. Okay, so there is another player around here. I'm playing as a scav. They're probably playing as a regular character. So for me, it's easier just to get in. Okay, I'm gonna get around first. There's a little more grass. I'll start running again. See, someone's very close. So they're shooting the scavs trying to get in. Or they might be scav players themselves and shooting scavs which is pretty stupid. I don't know. The whole reason to come in at night as a scav is so you don't get shot by scavs. And I've run to scavs and I'm like, holy crap, you know, like they're completely silent. You just never know where they are. You know, that's how it is. Now more and more players are kind of getting wind of doing this. I'll see there's a silence player. More and more people are getting wind of this, and so it's been getting more crowded recently. But certain times it still is pretty empty though. And again, like I said, the whole point is you get in, and like on here, there's a moon so you can see. Some nights it's raining like hell, can't see, hard to, but that helps. It helps a lot. The whole point is not even to shoot anybody, just to get in, grab stuff, get out. That's the whole point of doing this. And this helped me a lot. Making money, getting good weapons, it helped a lot. And I cannot emphasize enough how important that is in the very beginning, because when you don't have a lot, it's really tough. This is a very tough game to try and get all along without gear. And if you start off and you have nothing, it's tough. Doing these scav runs at night, now you can't really do this well on factory. You can't really do this well on customs. They don't have the amount of loot that this place has. And so my focus is on just the loot. I don't care. See, look, scav just showed up. Right? I mean, I no warning whatsoever. He just showed up. That's why it's important to go as a scav. Scavs won't shoot you. So it's very, very important. I usually spawn as a scav with really shitty gear. There's another scav right here, I think. Yep, that was another scav. See, if I was a player and I don't have MVG, I would have been dead. Even if I had MVG, I would have been dead. So that's the whole point. Okay, there's no keys anywhere. Shit, this really sucks. And there's a player with a silencer. I'm gonna loot really quickly here and try and get to the next building because this guy will probably shoot me. He probably has MVGs. Okay, it's really quiet. I'm gonna jump down. There should be a gun over here. God, it's super bright right now. I mean, super bright outside and super dark inside. No, there's no gun. This game is not favoring me right now. That wasn't me, that was somebody else. I'm gonna stop over here and listen. Slow it down a little bit. Speed up a little bit. I know someone's around. Now yes, can't see anything, but I learned them. Okay, that hiccup there means that there's a player. See, either scav spawned in or a player is walking around. So that's a very good indicator and tells me when to be careful. Go listen. Stealth is key. I'm walking right now, slow speed. There's clearly someone around, but of course I can't see shit right. I memorize these maps, like really well. See? I heard him. Don't get me wrong, I've gotten killed doing this a lot. See? Heard him. He's walking around just like me. It's down below somewhere. Okay, he opened the door. So he's looting. Yeah, he's a level down below. Try to walk around. It's probably in 305. My main point is to not get involved in any firefights. Okay, so he came through here first. This is the money room, 310. So there's two players. One somewhere around, that was down below killing scavs. This guy came in the east wing, which is what I'm in right now. He came in and is only looting. So as you can see, he probably picked up a big coin or a roller. How much space do I have? Oh, I do have space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up. Not like I need the money. I actually want more guns. So I'm going to continue to walk around, still on slowest walk speed. Not sure if he heard me. I don't hear anything yet. I'm going to listen. He might have heard me. Someone's moving. Yeah, it's coming up the stair. More like you guys found each other. Or a scout found him. No, nothing. The guy's still alive though. There's a third player around. See, so a lot of players are coming because they know that you'll find less people and the server responds faster. I'm gonna wait here for a little bit because the sun just broke out. Oh my god, it's so loud. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna wait here for a little bit. So patience, key. I have a lot of time, 42 minutes. I'm more looking for weapons than I am looking for loot. Because I, pretty much have a lot of money, which is good. And going through these scav runs, it's really important to understand what you need to get. So he's looting the guy right now. I'm going to go down there and see if I can find him. Maybe I can get a good shot. I might get killed doing this, of course. How am I seeing anything? I really can't see anything. I think that's a dead body. I can't see a fucking thing. Now, players will stand out. They do. So, I will be able to see a player. Anything else I can't really see. I don't know what it is, but players and objects that spawn in look different. See, he's upstairs. I don't know where he is. Fuck, I just have no idea. I thought he was right here. Maybe he's in here. Or is that me? I don't know. I can't tell. I thought he was around here. Kind of makes me scared because I can't. Shit, I can't tell where I was. He must be above? Okay, I'm going to take a short break here. Let's think about this. Okay, anyway, this is one of the loot rooms that are open. But with that door open means that he already came in here. I want to open and take a look, but it's kind of dangerous because I don't know where this other guy is. It's actually really dangerous. I have no idea where he is. He'll hear me looting, and then he'll probably pop in. I'm going to close this door over here. Walking through rooms is very important at the slowest speed because then you don't make noise. I don't know why the game is so stupid about how it does its thing, but it just makes noise, this kind of bunk, bunk, bunk noise when you go through wood rooms. So I'm going to go regular walking speed here. Then when I go in a room, I'll go slow. Because it's just like, I don't know why it is like that. And I don't know why it's so loud. Looting noises too, I hate a lot. I just wish they would take that out. Okay, so level's important. So I need that. I could probably use this. I'll put that over there so I have a little extra space. Okay, actually I don't think he did come in here. Probably heard something and then shot. So let's take a look. Or maybe he just didn't loot the stuff over there. No, it's been looted. I'm gonna check this one. There's probably nothing in here. I'll take this just in case. I don't really need it though. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff really. There probably was a gun in there, but he took it out. So it's been looted. Gonna go regular speed, or at least a little less speed, and then when I go back in, I go slow walk again so I don't make any noise on this wood floor. It's very important to know each of the rooms and then not to make noise. Okay, when I said there was a body here, there is no body. Okay, I'm back to regular speed. I think the guy's gone. I'm gonna walk down just to make sure. Okay, I don't hear or see anything, so I'm going back to the third floor, and I'm going to try and find the pool table that has the AK on it, so at least I'll have a proper weapon. More than likely, these ones probably weren't, these cases here probably weren't looted. And again, how do I know when I can't see it? I mean, I'm just memorizing. That's really what it comes down to. Now, if you walk over this thing here, I'm going to try and show it real quick with a flashlight. Okay. So if you walk over this thing, you probably won't make any noise. You just got to be real patient about it. Go slow. Good. I didn't make any noise. Oh, he came through here already. So you see that he was actually in this room, which is a locked room. Close this door. The guy's still around. He's waiting for me. Okay, I'm walking. So he looted this. Is there something here? Wait, I can't see what chain lit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and respond to that.
Ну что, неплохой день, господа.
It's another scav. Okay, I might be okay. I'm gonna start looting. So maybe the guy left. He probably looted and then ran. Oh wow, look at that silencer. Absolutely, and the hand thing is really good. If I find a 74U, I can actually attach that on there and have a silence set up right now. Another Moy AKM. Oh! Holo sight. I'm just gonna take all this shit just in case. If I don't find anything, it doesn't matter. Sometimes there's a DVL over here. I'm gonna just light up real quick. But he probably took it though. So that's it. That is a DVL spawn. No, I think that's a player scav. I think it's a player scav. I gotta do a beck and call.
Ну и что это за хуйня?
Yeah, it's a player scav. Let me just sort this out here. I probably don't need these. I just need to make some room. I wish I could put this on this thing. Or this one. I need to find an AK somewhere. I really don't need this figurine. Oh, I'm almost out of juice here. I'll drink the green tea. Hear that out there? That's a scav fighting. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I want weapons, so Nothing. Okay, good. You always,
Ну чё, пацанчики,
as a scav,
ну-ка, блядь,
you
все
want to
сюда ко
try
мне.
and respond to other scav calls because player scavs will do that just to check if it's really a scav or is it a player. So again, that's another strategy that you can use. If you hear something around, you can actually do a beck and call and real scavs will respond. That's also a way to trick a player scav that's like walking around or sneaking around because he's searching too, right? He's like looking just like I'm doing. Problem is that player scavs usually shoot each other. And while you try to be cooperative with everybody, the problem is that it just doesn't work that way. So it really does suck. I got 2 pistols here. That. I don't need the pistols at all. I'm looking for guns. I'm looking for AKs, AKMs, Vepers, whatever I can find. Shotguns. I can't carry much, so anyway. Okay, so I'm going to start walking after this. A lot of shooting outside. Shit. I better move. Nothing down there. I'm going. Okay, so now I'm going to the west wing. So you see there's a progression here. If I find the keys, then I would hit the west wing first. I believe the west wing has a better spawns for stuff. It has M4 spawn, but you need the key. So finding the keys is important. I mean, I can't carry keys as a scav, right? So you got to find the damn keys. So that's part of the problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the 2nd floor first, and I'm going to check the 3rd floor. If this guy has all the keys, it means that he hit all the rooms. That's okay. I'm okay with him going in first, because more than likely there's more than enough stuff in there, and I'll just pick up the leftovers. There's an open here door here that has a box that people don't usually know about, so I'm going to go to this one, because as a scav you just have to hit all the boxes that are open. So this one I just found by chance. So I found an M4, MP5, a lot of nice things in here. So it's worth checking. Oh, there's an M4 upper. Nah, I don't need that. Okay, go back to walking speed again, or slow speed. So we get through here. See, someone's here. He's upstairs. It's going through a room. Yeah, he's upstairs, I think. Okay, I gotta run to get across this. Let's see if I'm coordinated enough to do this. Got it. That'll freak him out. Okay, so this guy did come through and loot this place. So I'm gonna close this door and loot whatever left over. This is the M4 spawn and I fucking missed it, so... Well, I didn't have the key anyway. Oh, he looted a lot. All the grenades are gone. All those boxes are empty. There's like one M4 clip. Wow, he just looted the shit out of this place. Okay, there might be... Oh, there's a grizzly I see... Wait, am I crouched? Yeah, I was crouched. Okay. There's a bandage, there's a grizzly, there's no more morphine or nothing. What is that? That's a bandage. That one is empty, so everything's pretty much empty. Oh, it's getting a little bit brighter now. So I can actually see. Ah, fuck. The room's fucked. Okay. There's nothing left here. I gotta get going. Scav run has pretty much been fruitless so far. Let's see about the other rooms here. He doesn't have the 219 key. Doesn't have the 220 key. And he doesn't have the 221 key. How's that? Okay, so the really good rooms... Snake eyes. So the guy... Actually, I think the guy stole the 216 key. Because that's the one that's easily available. So he probably was a scav. He probably was a player scav or something of that nature, because that's the only key that you can find, right? It's the 216 key. You can also find the 220 key, but that's hard to get to unless you spawn next to the lighthouse. And as you can see, so I started at the 3 a.m. and as it gets closer, you know, it starts getting brighter. So this is a good reason why to start around the 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. game time, because then you can get the shit. Okay, so you can see he didn't come up here. So this stuff is still open. It's just still there. And it's empty this time. Just checking my walking speed. Now, the guy I heard earlier might have been up here. So I have to be very careful about these areas. This one on the left has the safe, which I don't really give a shit about. This one has the stuff in it. And this one also. It doesn't have anything in it, but I just got to be careful. There's nobody in here. I don't know where that guy went. Could have went anywhere. Okay, I'm going to go for the medical bag just in case there's something in there. Oh, there's a Saliwa right here. What have I done? Use this, and then I'll pick up the Saliwa. Yeah, and then I'm going to loot the box, and then I'm going to try find an AK. The next room. Nothing good. Okay, so I'm going to go back to, so next to the safe jump room where people usually jump, right? There's an AK rack or weapon rack where I usually get my AKs. Still walking. Man, there's a lot of gunfire. Oh my god, just snake eyes. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's 2 guns. Take one. Or is there just one? No, there's just one. Good. Now I have an AK. Perfect. Knowing where the weapon spawns are is very important. Actually, I should put the silencer on here if I wanted to. I'm going to put it on full auto. Okay. I'm going to walk out of here. And I'm going to go back to regular speed. Now I'm not so fearful of anybody being around. Okay, increase my walking speed. When I go back through the doors, though, I mean through the rooms, I'm going to go back to walking speed because, again, I don't make any sound. As soon as I get out here, I'm going to go through. I'm going to check the roof last. Oh my gosh, the sunlight coming through my room. It's so hard to play when it's bright daylight outside and it's freaking so dark inside. Okay, and the last really good spawn is upstairs. There's one in the helicopter too. So I'm going to go to full speed because usually there's nobody up here. I can barely see. Oh, he already hit it. But I'm going to check it anyway. It's worth checking. I'm going to close the door just in case. He might have been up here actually, the guy I heard. He might have been up here looting. That's a cheese thing. Do I have space? I'll pick it up. What the fuck? Can always use more meds. So there's a box here. More than likely he checked it. You know, I'm just going to go for the main boxes. Because if they're raided and looted, there's nothing left. So the guy was definitely either player with no keys or scav player with no keys, you know? Because the 216 key is the easiest one to find. It's right there in the office. Easy to get. Obviously, yeah, see, he looted it already. There was probably a weapon in there. There's also another locker with weapons. I'm going to check that too. I can only pick up one more, so my backpack is a little too small. So anyway, I'm going to go check. I think the guy left already. He disappeared. Well, let's hope he disappeared. Oh, the thing is still available. Nope. I hear somebody walking around. Do the beck and call. Fuck it. Let's pause.
А вот тут, друган, мой бывал точно.
Slow it down. I think it's a player scav. Yep, it's a player scav or player. See, now that's just a regular scav. See how he just kind of snuck up? That's why going in as a player scav is safer. Look at this. There's a second one. See, all these scavs are running around, right? So, as a player scav, they're not going to shoot you. That's why it's very important to come in and, right, as a scav. Okay, so let's see what we got over here. It's like a security room. There's, okay, let's go back up to the pistol so I can kind of take a look. Okay, usually there's something in here, but there's nothing. Let's check this one. And snake eyes. Wow, what a dry run. Okay, let's take a look what's in here. I need circuit boards, so if there's a circuit board, I'm going to dump something. Yes! Like I said, I need circuit boards. Okay, let's turn the light off and let's get out of here. I'm going to check the helicopter and then we're out. Increase my speed. We're almost done here. Oh, that's right. I got to go to the admin basement. So, I actually have 20 minutes. I could fucking loot around for 20 minutes. I'm just doing the friendly wiggle just in case. But, see, these are scavs. They're not going to shoot you. Player scavs will shoot you, though. So don't get me wrong. They will definitely shoot you. Let's see if I can get this guy to follow me. Nope, guess not. Look at how many scavs are walking around, you know? It's very dangerous. So, I think someone looted this already. There's no gun in the gun rack. Let's see what we have. Junk. I found an M4. I found an MP5. I found AKs. There's a gun here. Oh my god, it's an AS Val. Oh, fucking A. Yeah, persistence pays off, bitch. Alright, that was worth it. Okay, I'm gonna dump one of these and then get this because I could use that for my M4s. This is a weapons rack. Oh, did someone just shoot me? Okay. Oh, someone just shot me. Okay. Anyway, here is where guns are. Usually AKs. Alright. So I think we are done here. Oh my god, AS Val. That's the first time I've seen an AS Val in there. And then last minute meds are here. It's a painkiller. Nope, that's just a cheeky breaky. Gonna dump this. I get a painkiller. Sometimes there's morphine. Let's take a look if there's morphine in here. You can get tons of morphine. There's no morphine now because someone took shit. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy to follow me. Yeah, I guess he will. Take the painkillers and let's go. Where'd he go? Where'd Cheeky Breaky go? Come on, Cheeky Breaky. No, I guess he won't. Okay, so time to extract. We got a lucky extract. This one here, being on the basement. I could actually just... Maybe I should just loot some more. But, fuck, we got an AS Val. I think I should get the hell out of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down. And then we're going to get the fuck out of here. And yes, I memorized all this, so that's how I know where things are. See, I don't know if that's someone following me, going to kill me. Okay, we're out. Okay. So, that's the essence of a scav run. You don't get shot by scavs. You go late at night. You might encounter one or two players. Maybe more now, actually more now, I should say. But that's the whole thing. You know, you go in at night. And this is how I built up my stash. You know, you can't see it in here because I just have a ton of shit. But look at this. I picked up an AS Val, AK-74N. I got a silencer, all this good stuff, Saliwas. Remember, I didn't have any of this stuff except for the pistol. Loads of shit. I mean, this is the whole reason that I do it, you know. And through this process, I was able to get a lot of items and just be able to do what I do. And you know, I'm so thankful that you know this map exists, because this map is what helped me out the most. Being able to grab all this shit, and then just make money. Um, I mean, before it was better, of course, because you could just jump down into the money rooms. Now you need the keys, and some of those keys you can't find on the map. But I'll go as a regular player then. But I'll use the same tactics, and they work the same. Except the extracts are farther. I got lucky with this time, but usually, yeah, you know, you can make good money with this stuff. Everything you see on here, I got from Shoreline, doing this kind of thing. So you don't have to go also in the morning. You can also go late at night. So you go like around 2000 or 2100, or you go around 0300, 0400, and those are the best times because it's not so dark, and it'll start getting brighter or it'll start getting darker, either way. And that's how I made my money. You know, I got a lot of runs, a lot of stuff, and I think it's all worth it. You know, you can get a lot of things that are really great, and you just make a ton of money. I will admit, I think that 15 M4s that I have, I think I got them all just from Shoreline. I've lost a few, of course, because that's just the nature of the game when you die. Fort armor I got from a player I killed on Shoreline. This M4, this, you know, AKs, all these things were all from Shoreline. Tri-zips, just from players or from scavs. And morphine, especially morphine, Saliwas, bandages, painkillers, everything. Graphics cards are so great. That's how I got all my tri-zips, graphics cards, and um, you know, I mean, I got some from players and some scavs, but yeah, you can get just a ton of shit. So anyway, that's this video. I hope this video helped out. I hope my audio worked. But anyway, that's how you do a scav run. And I hope this helps out some players that are in need of loot, that need to find ways to get loot. You can get an ace val. You can definitely get some AKs. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff to get from Shoreline doing scav runs. And scav runs, I believe, are the safest way, because then scavs don't kill you. You just got to worry about players. That's all. All right, take it easy, guys. Peace out.